I recently got a close-up look at the latest set of wheels that's sure to get your attention. It is the ultimate high-tech vehicle, and you don't have to drive far to see it. Take a look. The Connecticut International Auto Show is coming to the Connecticut Convention Center this Friday. There'll be all kinds of cars there, including an electric car. Joining me now is Chip Gingras, the president of Gingras Auto Group in East Hartford, as well as Jim Bianco, the CEO and president of Control Module Industries in Enfield. It's great to have you guys here, and the weather cooperated, isn't it?
Yes, great. Thanks for having us.
Okay, this is an exciting time for the auto industry, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, this to me is like when barcode was first started. We were involved in a barcode, and there was this very exciting feeling about something new and a great adventure. And that's what the electric cars are doing now.
Yeah, it's very exciting for all the manufacturers. Many of them have electric vehicles. This here is the Chevrolet Volt, which we sell up in East Hartford, and it's been really well received by the public.
I understand it's so well received, Chip, that you can't even keep it on the lot.
Well, this is the only one we keep on the lot, so people can come down and test drive it and see what it's like to be an electric all-range vehicle. So it's very exciting.
So folks can come in and check it out?
Yep, they can take it for a test drive. They can start the car, hear no noise, then go and drive around the lot and take it out on the highway, which is great.
Great. Before we get to you, Jim, I know you have a big part in this because you came up with these electric chargers for these cars. Let's take a quick tour of this car.
Sure.
What do you have here?
So this is the new Chevy Volt, and it's not just an electric car, it's a extended range vehicle. So it operates on battery for the first 50 miles or so, and then you can go an additional 300 miles on a small gasoline-powered engine.
So how often would you need to, let's say, fill it up?
Well, you know, every 347 miles, you can fill it up and recharge it. And so I'm going to start it right now.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's running.
It's running?
It's running right now.
And all you had to do was really push that button.
There's a little button here, and on the display it tells you where the power and energy is coming from. This is the battery right here. And if I were to take off right now, it would be quiet as a mouse, and it would be solely on electric battery.
All right, so how much will this save you when you were talking about gas?
Well, I think to charge it costs you about 80 cents.
That's it?
That's it, to charge the battery, which is great.
Compared to what, a gallon of gasoline these days is over $3.
Yeah, so, and it charges overnight, and I'll show you the charger if I could.
Please.
You can plug it into your house. So you plug it into a regular outlet, and this plugs into the car, and it'll charge the vehicle overnight. Take about 8 hours, and with Jim's creation, you can really cut that down dramatically.
All right, Jim, it's your role now. Let's talk about what you're doing here.
Well, to charge the car,
yes,
there's an outlet on the side there, an inlet, which is where you plug it in. And then you come over to this, which is a commercial charger.
Yes, take a look at this commercial charger that Jim has brought us. This is where you would find this where? Hopefully at hotels, parking lots?
Yes, parking lots, garages, service stations.
And is it ready to go? Almost ready to go?
No, it's there.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Very good.
That's Murphy's Law.
Now what's it doing right now?
Thinking.
It's thinking.
Yeah.
There. Now it's ready to go.
It's ready to go.
The great thing about the car is that it charges itself while it's driving.
This is really cool.
Before this, it will charge while you're driving at certain speeds.
Very good. Now, when you want to charge it, how does this work?
You pull it down and just plug it in.
Pull it down and plug it in.
That's it.
Now, you said that this is really for commercial use, but you also make it for homes. Is
That's
that right?
absolutely correct. We have one that goes on, mounts on the ceiling, and when you come in, you press your door opener like on your car, and the cable will come right down automatically, and you just plug it right in.
And you're going to have this available for when should we start seeing this?
Oh, we're installing them right now.
Oh, you are?
We've done about 30 or 40 sites right here in Connecticut. Train stations, restaurants. We've done 2 restaurants.
I'm going to have to look for these.
Yes.
And it's because we're seeing more people buying electric cars, Chip?
We are. We've sold 14 of these so far this year. There's a rebate from the federal government of $7,500, which makes it much more economical. And they're much more relevant today than they ever have been. And I think what's great about the Volt is that it's both electric and has a gasoline backup.
And how long did that take to basically fill up?
It takes about
Yeah.
3.5 hours.
Takes
for-
3.5 hours.
for it to go from completely discharged to the full 40 miles range.
Chip, what are people saying to you about this car?
Drives like a sports car, feels like a sports car, and they're just amazed by it. You know, it's got a really neat interior. It's very quiet. It's technologically very advanced. A lot of connectivity with smartphones, and people have just absolutely loved
It
it.
is roomy.
It's roomy. I drove down from Hartford today from our Chevrolet store, and it was people were looking at me on the highway. Some of it because it says Volt on the side, but also I was going pretty quick.
All right, this is the Chevy Volt. Are there going to be more models coming out?
Most manufacturers are coming up with an electric alternative, whether it's solely electric or electric with other diesel or gasoline. So I think it's going to be much more relevant in the future.
All right, Jim, what about chargers? What are you going to be doing? Anything different in the future?
Yes, there's a level 3 charger coming. It isn't, the standards haven't been completed yet, but we're starting to design them, which will allow you to charge this car in about 10 minutes. And that's will be located in gas stations, like a gas station place, so you can drive in and plug in. So it'll be a fast charge.
Remember we used to think of these type of cars in sci-fis. Now the future is here.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's going to be at the Connecticut Auto Show this weekend, so
Yes.
you can come sit in the vehicle, and there's going to be some other vehicles that are electric there as well. It would be great to get as many people to come see what it's like.
Excellent. Of course, the chargers will also be there for us to check out to see how
Chargers will
easy
be
it
there.
is.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, we have more information for you also. I want to share that with you right now. Let's put it up on the screen. The Connecticut International Auto Show at the Connecticut Convention Center happening Friday, November 11th through Sunday the 13th. Go to ConnecticutAutoShow.com for more information. Also for more information on the Control Module Industries, all you have to do is go where?
ControlMod.com.
ControlMod.com. And Chip, for information on the Gingras Auto Group, what website?
Yeah, Gengras.com. We have 12 franchises and 7 stores in Connecticut.
All right, easy enough. Thank you guys for joining me.
Well, thank you very much
It's a
for
lot of
having us.
fun.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.